What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite for a full breakdown of the Season 4 Battle Pass blog post, which just released as of a couple of minutes ago. Definitely stay tuned. Now, as you guys will see, Battle Pass highlights were posted over on the Call of Duty Twitter page, so we'll quickly take a look at that. Just so you guys can see, we got the Yard Dog Ultra skin for Stitch. Not sure why it's considered an Ultra skin, but that is going to be your completion Tier 100 outfit, as you will see there. But then 10 new operator skins. Take a look at Adler, and we got some other folks there with some pretty cool outfits. We got a little bit of a mask and a helmet going there, and then additional Battle Pass rewards, as you'll see, up to 1,100 COD points, new emotes, new weapon charm stickers and gobblegum. So we should be seeing a Wonder Bar in there somewhere, new finishing moves, XP tokens, and then on the right we can see up to 25 new weapon blueprints being confirmed here. We got the 2 base weapons of the pass, then we got some blueprints. That looks kind of crazy for a standard Battle Pass blueprint. I believe it's for the PPSH, right? And then it does tease Blackcell towards the bottom right. If I had to guess, they'll probably end up releasing a separate Blackcell trailer and then the Blackcell roadmap at some point later today or even tomorrow. But as a big reminder, plenty of brand new article updates going up on detonated.com for those who want to stay up to date with all things Call of Duty and other games as well. So, jumping into our new blog post, obviously it's cosmetic focused, so if cosmetics aren't your thing, you probably wouldn't be watching this video, but we'll be talking about even more than just the Battle Pass in just a couple of minutes. So, we should be seeing the launch Season 4 this Thursday, May 29th. They do kick things off here by confirming an instant operator unlock if you buy the $30 Blackcell bundle. I know, fairly expensive, but Omen does look pretty damn sweet. I made a video talking all about Blackcell a couple of days ago for those out there interested in the expensive cosmetics coming to this season's Battle Pass. Oh, and they did drop the Blackcell roadmap right here, which is pretty cool. They usually tweet that out as well, but I guess not. So, as you will see for Blackcell, jumping right into things, move my camera for a second. Obviously, you know, in the base pass, your instant Stitch skin is this one right here. And then you could see, hopefully, some other Blackcell goodies on the right here. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Some other Blackcell skins for our various operators. That's crazy, man. Straight out of the Dark Ether. A lot of purple energy and crystals kind of etched within some of these skins. The chains are on a lot of these different operators. So that's also a theme of Season 4 for the Battle Pass. But there's Classic Stitch right there that you can only acquire, sadly, if you buy Blackcell. That'll be a variant for one of our skins in the base pass. But for Blackcell blueprints, I'm loving what's going on here. You got chains all over the weapons. Got some blue going on, and then that's going to be your new Hellblock Mastercraft for the Ladra, which is a fantastic weapon that has been meta for a little while. And then also, don't forget about a guard dog finishing move, a 3-headed dog. The literal Cerberus will be here. We've got 1,100 COD points. You also get a gun screen, the Blackcell clan tag, new daily challenges, and of course, a loyalty XP bonus on top of that. So there's your roadmap for Blackcell. Obviously, with Blackcell, you're also going to be getting 7 exclusive skins, 2 for Stitch. Then you're going to get 1 for Brutus, Adler, Bailey, Payne, and Kane. And then 7 blueprints that sadly probably won't have any tracers. But those are the weapons you'll get the blueprints for. And then that's just about it for Blackcell. But as you can see, jumping into our base pass now, some extra looks here at our Stitch cosmetics. We got a Fang blueprint, I believe that is. Players who purchase the Premium Pass will immediately unlock the Battle Pass Instant Rewards page with the following items. So you get Stitch, Battle Pass XP Boost, the Lock Up Legendary Weapon Blueprint for the Fang, the Try Me Legendary Emote, and the Untamable Large Decal. Another look there at Classic Stitch. Looking pretty damn sweet. And I do bet probably later in Season 4 or maybe at some point in a future season, we'll probably get some extra Stitch bundles that feature his hooded look. Since as of right now, he's only wearing a hood if you go ahead and buy Blackcell. You'll see his classic Perseus outfit from Black Ops Cold War. With that, they also mentioned, that's just more backstory to the character in case you guys were unfamiliar. Additional Battle Pass operator skins. So as you can see, we have Bailey with the Nocturnal Scout skins on page 2, along with a Blackcell variant that is animated. Pretty sweet. We also have the Payne uniform skins on page 4. His mouth is just wide open there. Something straight out of a horror movie. That's kind of creepy. And then you, of course, got his I guess, his chain and cuffs on him and everything. But it is a Fed skin, which is pretty funny. And then we also have the gray Bounty skin just by herself on page 6. So cool to see the zombies-focused operator getting some more love here. And then we have Kane with 2 skins here on page 7. Pretty creepy looking Blackcell variant, right? He got an apple in his mouth. Again, he's got his gloves on. He has cuffs. He got a chain. They pretty much just changed the face model for this Blackcell variant, but we then have the Brutus skins. I didn't know that was a Brutus skin. On page 9, the Dread Warden outfit. Wow. And like you can see, his insides are kind of open there, but very interesting. You wouldn't have guessed that this was Brutus unless you would hear the voice lines, but his armor is compromised, as they wrote here. We also have a single Toro skin on page 10. Very, very cool. Got a gas mask on as well. I've seen a lot of criticism the last couple of weeks saying that too many Battle Pass or seasonal operators have masks on. So yeah, a lot of masks throughout the Black Ops 6 operator selection. But we do have a classic Adler skin here on page 12. 2 Truth Chaser skins, 1 base and 1 Blackcell variant. The first Adler skin in Black Ops 6 to show his face, which is crazy to say. Every other Adler skin has a mask on or something else going on. So crazy to finally see the first traditional Adler outfit inside of Season 4. But apparently that's one of his outfits he wore back when he raided Rebirth Island many years ago when he first met Stitch. We have a single Nazir skin on page 13 called Shrub Wise. No Blackcell variant. And then we have a really cool Marshall skin. That's a interesting outfit here. Dead Tide on page 14. A single outfit, as you'll see there. But now jumping into our weaponry and blueprints for the Season 4 Battle Pass. You're going to find the LC-10 on page 3. And you're going to find the FFAR on page 6, but there's also blueprints for both of these weapons. You'll find an LC-10 skin on page 14, and an FFAR one on page 11 as the HVT reward. Don't forget, this Thursday with the launch of the season, we'll be walking through the entire Battle Pass from start to finish and doing a live showcase here on stream. So hope to see you guys there. We have the G-Grip weapon attachment on page 7. It's going to be for all assault rifles and all SMGs apart from the PP919. So we got a brand new attachment there that'll probably end up being a part of the meta selection of our 4th season. And then for blueprints, as you'll see, is over 20. We're going to be able to earn pretty cool designs going on here. Got some prison-like Black Ops-inspired blueprints. You're going to be seeing a Fang, an LW3, a Krig C, and an ASG getting blueprints on those pages there. That top left one is pretty damn sweet. The Heat Signature PPSH, as I predicted. It is a PPSH. I recognize that from a mile away. We also have blueprints there for the AS Val, the SOG, and the Nail Gun on different pages too, as you'll see outlined right here in the blog. But the Nail Gun looks pretty damn cool. Awesome to see a skin for it. We also have a couple of other blueprints here. We got the DM10, the Model L, the HDR, and the LC10 also getting some skins here. Obviously, there'll be some Blackcell variants of most of these throughout the pass. And then we also have the, the Cleaver, the Compact 92, the SWAT, the AMR mod, and the GS45 also getting some new Battle Pass blueprints. So take a look at all those skins there. And then we also have another set. Looks like the Model L, the Marine SP, the Knife, and the FFAR. Those are the blueprints you'll be seeing for those weapons. Kind of plain-ish. Kind of seems like there'd be some blueprints for a Punisher bundle or something because of the skull. But there you go. Some pretty basic and tactical cosmetics, which I guess is answering a lot of the community feedback regarding, more mil-sim-related realistic content. That's kind of what you're getting from these battle passes now. And then you get more of the goofy stuff in the bundles later on in the season. But we have a Hot Dog blueprint for one of the pistols. Pretty nice looking blue skin for LMG. We have a Strider and a GPMG getting some skins there. But to be more specific with what you're going to be seeing with Blackcell, again, another look there at our Mastercraft that we're going to be unlocking for the Ladra. Again, one of the best SMGs in just about every game mode right now. So I'm happy to see that that weapon is getting some love here. I love when they add Mastercrafts, at least for the weapons that are absolutely being used for that season, right? But as you will see, the Hellblock Mastercraft with Evil Chain Tracers and Crushing Chains Death Effects. It's an instant reward for Blackcell. But there's your not too different looking Blackcell variant of the Krig. That's a skin you'll see on page 1. We got a Blackcell XMG. We also have a Blackcell SWAT, which is, I don't think it's the Grau conversion, but it's just the base SWAT. So still looks pretty cool. A little different from the base version there. We got an ASG. We also have an FFAR Blackcell skin, followed by a, what is this one? This is the Drain Hazard. What is this for? Oh, it's for the Model L. Luckily, it is saying that the Mastercraft... Oh, this is a Mastercraft. Hold on a second, chat. So, there is going to be a Mastercraft later in the past that I guess is going to be for the Model L. That's kind of cool. So, it's cool to see we're seeing 2 Mastercrafts. One for the Ladra, one for the Model L. Always great to see some Battle Pass Mastercrafts, which we never really seen in any COD but Black Ops 6, so at least giving more bang for your buck if you're interested in purchasing some of these Battle Passes here for the game. That's pretty sweet. And then, oh, okay, we have a nice glowing, what is this, a LC10. Very sweet. And we're seeing confirmation here of tracers. Do any of these other ones have tracers? No. So not all the Blackcell skins have tracers like we used to see in Modern Warfare, but this Mastercraft does and this LC10 will. Evil Chain tracers and Crushing Chain death effects. That's kind of cool. Always cool to see a glowing or reactive blueprint in the pass as well. But then for some other miscellaneous and bonus content in our pass, we're going to be seeing new equipment and optics. As you'll see there, a little look at some of these extra... Is that a potato? As a frag skin? Yeah. The boom tato, they're calling it. New finishing moves and emotes. Again, we'll be able to preview these with the full showcase on Thursday. Some other cosmetics like sprays, for example. Big throwbacks to Cold War. And then some other decals, charms, stickers, calling cards. We'll be seeing some gobble gums. They do confirm you'll see the following content in your battle pass kind of just scattered throughout. And then, of course, the clan tag will be Blackcell exclusive. You'll see XP tokens. And then Battle Pass completion page rewards. Excuse me, bit of a tongue twister there. You'll be seeing some COD points. I guess looks like a finishing move. And the Wonder Bar Gobble Gum. So, really curious to see what's up with that dog. Did they drop a Blackcell trailer? I don't think they dropped the Blackcell trailer yet, did they? I want to take a look on the COD channel. I don't think they did. They'll probably drop that a little bit later. But another look here at our Stitch completion skins. That is for tier 100. That's the Blackcell version. And then moving into store highlights. I don't believe there's any crazy bundles in here that weren't already revealed the other day with the initial Season 4 blog. So we'll just read these now. I typically make a separate vid on these, but we'll just end up doing a bundle video on Thursday once all the packs end up leaking out or getting officially showcased. Checking the COD YouTube channel, doesn't look like there is a trailer for Blackcell, yeah. So moving on. As you can see with our store offerings, once again a reminder about the Ballerina bundle, which will feature a couple of tracer blueprints, 2 operator skins for the character herself. This bundle drops on June 3rd. We actually have a release date for this one because some COD UK partners did go ahead and attend the red carpet event for the movie, and they confirmed from their sponsored ad or their sponsored post that June 3rd is the release of the bundle. June 5th will be the release of the actual challenge event that we don't know too many details about as far as how the event's going to work. But in this pack, you also get finishing move, an emote, calling card, loading screen, weapon charm, and obviously the weapons that I mentioned earlier, right? Blueprints for the AK-74, the SOG, and the 9mm. We also have the GOAT Tracer pack. I'm not trying to start conspiracies here, but I do feel like there was a LeBron James bundle probably planned at some point for Black Ops 6. Maybe it fell through, maybe it never existed, but there obviously were teasers for a possible LeBron crossover. I think it was back in October when Bronny and LeBron were teased to be operators at some point. Now, this is obviously a bit of a stretch here, but funny tweet went on yesterday on Detonated's Twitter saying that this could have been an iconic like chalk toss emote that would have been in the LeBron bundle. Probably just nothing, and we're overthinking it here. But there is a basketball theme pack coming in Season 4, the GOAT Ultra Skin. I'm not calling LeBron the GOAT, but maybe some folks feel that way, so that's why they would have labeled the bundle as such. But you get a pet goat, as you can see here. You get an ultra skin for Woods. That's a Woods skin, by the way. Did not expect that. You also get the PPSH GPMG7 blueprints, both of which have green and orange tracers. And there's going to be a ram finishing move, a goat pet that'll walk around with you in lobbies. That will be a finishing move. There'll also be an emote, a charm, a loading screen, and a sticker, followed by a spray. So there's that one. There's also the Olympus Bolt Mastercraft Ultra Skin. So yes, you're going to be seeing a Zeus-looking Ultra Skin here, along with the Mastercraft. It's going to be for the LC10, so that's awesome to see that a new DLC weapon's getting some love here through a pretty cool Mastercraft. You're also going to see a skin for the LW3 Sniper, featuring Lightning Tracers and Lightning Strike death effects. So the Zeus Ultra Skin is reactive as well, just confirming that. And then there's also going to be an emote, a loading screen animated calling card, a sticker, and a finishing move. So there's that bundle. We also have the System Breach Pack, featuring some Tracer blueprints for the AMAX and the LC10. LC10 getting a lot of love here. And you're also going to be getting a Bailey Data Decipher, or a Data Cipher operator skin. Then some other cosmetics there, like calling card, RCXD skin, an emblem, a spray. But then we also have the Ink and Smoke Reactive Ultra Bundle. That is a pack for Weaver, as you'll see. Got an Ultra skin going on there. We also have blueprints for the AMS, the ASG. I'm really loving the whole like Sin City black and white theme going on there. But then you're also going to be seeing a Wonder Weapon skin for the Jet Gun as well as some other cosmetics. It is a Zombies theme pack after all, right? Last but not least, the Tracer Pack, Arcade Champ, Mastercraft Ultra. Is that a Cypher? No, it's FFAR, I think, isn't it? Another arcade-themed, cel-shaded, cartoonish type bundle. You're going to be seeing a Toro skin. Yep, a Mastercraft for the FFAR. Also a blueprint for the TR2, featuring blue and orange tracers. And then a finishing move. You're also going to be looking at other cosmetics like a weapon sticker, a charm, a decal, and a calling card. I lied. It wasn't the end yet. We also have another bundle here for Adler. So Adler is getting another traditional-looking skin where you can see his face later on in Season 4. The Dress to Grill Reactive barbecue outfit. At least you can see him. The Dadler Operator skin. I guess perfectly in time for Father's Day, right? There you go. The #1 Dad reactive weapon blueprint for the Essex. Okay, the Essex is getting a skin here. You're also getting a blueprint for the Ladra. And then you're going to be seeing red, white, and blue tracers. So it's kind of like for 4th of July-ish, even though we're kind of far away from that. But then you're also going to be seeing a reticle, a charm, hand cannon skin, a loading screen, and an emblem. But obviously, they said check the store throughout the season for more content arriving throughout, including more surprise announcements to follow in the mid-season. Is that a John Wick teaser? I don't know. I don't know. It looks like the detonated stockpile also has some competition here because Call of Duty put out their own version of a bundle store online. I'm just kidding. It's not competition, right? That's what they own. But they also put that out as they link down below. But we'll see what other surprise collabs release as bundles or event passes later on in our 4th season. But that is about it. This has been dkdynamite. Leave our thoughts down below in the comment section. What are your thoughts on our cosmetic-focused blog that just released a couple of minutes ago? That is everything you need to know about the Battle Pass and our upcoming store offerings thus far. Leave our thoughts down below. Really hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you guys on stream. Peace out, everybody.